Hello everyone and welcome to my channel, Advice to Think Twice. My name is Monica and I'm here with your bi-weekly work and finance focused readings. I'm going to be using the Rider-Waite Tarot deck, and this is going to cover the weeks it's going to cover the time frame of the 3rd of April onto the 16th of April, and it will be focused on work, career, finances, and anything that covers where your money goes or where your money's coming from, okay? These are general readings, so try and keep that in mind. They're not going to apply to everybody watching, or they're not going to apply exactly in the same way. You can watch your moon and rising sign readings for additional messages, for additional information that may apply to you. And if not, you could always get a private reading specific to just you and what you're dealing with and what you want to look at in your life. And all the links you need for that are in the description box below. And we are running special offer readings at this time, so I always encourage everyone to check out the specials page on my website as well. And again, it's in the description box below. But other than that, I hope that you enjoy your readings and that you have a wonderful time ahead when it comes to this sector in your life. Thank you for joining me. Enjoy your readings, and I'll talk to you again very, very soon. Okay? Take care. Hi Libra, and welcome to your reading. So I'm going to show you the cards and then tie the messages together for you. At the bottom of the deck as the overall energy, we do have the Strength card. The Strength card as your overall energy can represent sticking to your guns, can represent stand your ground, stand your position. I can also talk about maybe dealing with a difficult situation or a sensitive situation during this time frame, and it's very important that we are the diplomat. And so we control our tempers, and even if someone deserves us yelling at them, that's not okay here. So we are very, very careful, and we're asked to be diplomatic in everything that we do during this time frame. The Strength card can also represent putting together a strong case for something during this time frame. It can also represent recovery after a time where you've been out of work. Now that can represent, being unemployed and now you're recovering. In other words, you're getting a job, or you have been away from work for medical reasons, and so now you've recovered and you may be coming back into a job. It can also represent a Leo individual that you're dealing with during this time frame. Your other cards are the King of Wands, again, fire sign energy, so Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. The Empress, this can represent a Taurus or you, Libra. The Devil card can represent a situation or a person, a Capricorn individual. Two of Swords and the Page of Cups. So with these cards here, what's coming through for some of you is maybe you're dealing with an overbearing boss, or maybe you're in heavy competition with someone for a lead position, like the head of a company type of thing, or definitely the head of a department, something significant, a position of power. And it is about playing your cards right and doing the smart thing, but it's also about being above board in everything you do, because this person may be trying to do things that are not fair or things that are not legal to get this job. But the message here is with the Two of Swords, it's almost like, do I do what they do, or what do I do here? Because I don't want to compromise myself, but at the same time, I want this job. And what if they cheat and they get it? What do I do then? So I do see some hesitation and kind of going back and forth on, I know this is not what I want to do, but at the same time, is it what I have to do? I really wouldn't want to do this if I have any other choice. And so some mental anguish over there with the Two of Swords. But the Page of Cups talks about if you do hold back with the Strength card and the Two of Swords, if you do hold back and just don't act for a little while, just stick to your guns. You've put together a strong application, you've put together a strong file, you had a very strong interview, you have a strong position. And then with the Two of Swords, kind of not looking at what this other person is trying to do in terms of doing things that may not be even legal. I feel that the truth will come out in the end. And with the Page of Cups here, you do have an offer or an invitation that you're happy about coming your way. Okay, so I feel like if this is a competition you're involved in and this person is not playing nice, do not compromise yourself with the Strength card. Do not lower yourself to their level, because I do feel like offers and opportunities are coming your way if you stay above board with everything that you do. Put a good poker face on and then just ride it out. I feel do everything that you can, okay, everything that is expected of you and everything that is legal and proper, but draw the line there. Okay, for those of you, this could be an overbearing boss that you're dealing with. Maybe this person's keeping you chained to your desk. Maybe this person keeps throwing responsibilities at you and adding to the workload, and even things that are not on your job description. In your job description, maybe they're asking you to do their work, so you're acting like a boss, or you're doing the work of the boss, but actually, you know, they're keeping you in your place, so they're not giving you the credit for your work. They're not telling people that, you know, you're doing the work, not them, and that sort of thing. And with the Two of Swords, it's like, I don't know, this isn't right. I know this isn't right. What do I do about it? Do I stay here? Do I go? What if I go? What if I can't find another job? Where is this going to go if I keep doing this? Are they just going to throw more stuff my way? Are they going to then pin stuff on me if something goes wrong? That sort of thing. But I do feel like with the Page of Cups, this could be, for some of you, I feel like it's trying to have a conversation with this boss individual in terms of, look, I'm trying my best here, but this isn't right. And what can be done about this situation? Once again, stay in your integrity with the Strength card. Write to them, make it official, like in an email, so you have some sort of a paper trail, that sort of thing. And if they don't respond, I feel like you could start looking for other jobs, because this is just going to go on and it's going to get worse, okay, for those of you who are dealing with this. For those of you, this is a very, very strong focus on work, very strong focus on your finances and your business, especially if you are your own boss, if you are the entrepreneur with the King of Wands here. And it just represents a good time for that, a good time for business. So a heavy focus on the material aspects with the Devil card, and kind of blocking everyone else out for this time frame to make the best of this energy. And then with the Page of Cups, this can be referrals coming your way, new clients coming your way, new opportunities. It can also represent good feedback coming your way, and reviews and assessments, that sort of thing, with the Page of Cups, and new opportunities attached to that. So I feel like if you do, you know, isolate yourself for a little while during this time frame, it could be for 1 week or for the whole 2-week period. I feel like strike the iron while it's hot applies here for those of you who are starting to see orders come in, clients come in, responsibilities and tasks, and anything in your personal business, you know, that is just starting to take off. I feel like make the best of it. It is important that you just focus on that for a little while. It's not going to be forever. It can just be for these 2 weeks that we're looking at, but it will definitely pay off for you in the long run. Be honest with your friends and family, and just, you know, let them know, look, this is just a time when I have to focus on work. Sorry about that. I'm going to catch up at some point. It's not forever. And then just bring the focus back here, because it can be an excellent time for growth, for expansion, for new opportunities to come in with the Empress card as well. Financial rewards in terms of feedback, reviews, that sort of thing as well. So the Devil card here, it just represents that, okay, a heavy focus on work, money, status, and that sort of thing. If you are looking for a job, I feel that this is the week to focus on this fully and stay open. I feel like there are more options than you know, or people are trying to talk to you from different areas of, you know, where you haven't applied, perhaps jobs you haven't applied to, that sort of thing, or domains, fields you haven't looked at. and so you're ruling them out as options, that sort of thing. And I feel like there's definitely an option, an offer trying to come through to you, but you may be blocking it out because you're just not taking it into account as a possibility. So the message is to pay attention and give everything proper thought, proper consideration, because I feel like this would be a good opportunity for you. And it could involve travel, or it could involve dealing with transportation, logistics, working with overseas services, or working directly with people, with clients, being the face of the company, being the first port of contact can also show up here, that sort of thing. And it could be something that, again, you're not particularly interested in at this time, and you're not considering that an option, but it would be a good thing to consider. So just keep that in mind. There are more opportunities than the ones you're just focusing on, so kind of expand the search, and you may be very pleasantly surprised. For those of you, I feel like this could be dealing with a family situation where someone's lent you money, or you're asking someone to lend you money. Could be an earth sign individual or a fire sign individual. This could be a brother or a sister or mother figure for some of you. Earth signs are Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, and fire signs are Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. And I feel that this loan could come with some terms attached to it, with some strings attached to it, with the Devil card. And you could be caught between, what's that expression? A hard place and something else, where you feel like you don't have a choice, basically, okay? So with the Two of Swords, it's almost like I want to say no here, but at the same time, I don't have any options coming in with this kind of energy. And so it could be that you take someone's offer to help you out. It could be with money, or it could be to give you a place to stay for a while, just for a couple of weeks, okay, or something like that. And as long as you're honest with this person and try to focus on the blessings that they're trying to give you, regardless of the fact that they have strings attached, okay, don't look at it in those kinds of terms, because that can create tension, stress, and animosity. With the Strength card here, you just have to keep yourself to yourself for a little while. You just have to cut this person some slack while you're there, and try to find reasons to be grateful for, regardless of how they may be behaving. It doesn't have to be anything too difficult or too big. It could just be where they expect you to do the shopping for them, you know, to go to the market or that sort of thing, which is kind of reasonable. You know, when someone's offering to help you, you also feel like you want to help them to do your part, that sort of thing. So it could just be that. But the way they may be talking about it may come off as a little demanding, and kind of putting their foot down type of thing. But as long as, you know, stay quiet and calm about it, be honest and diplomatic in all your communications, but try to keep ego and temper under control, this could be a good stay there. This could be a good opportunity for you. And it is what you need to get you through at this time. But I do see for some of you, you're definitely starting a job that you didn't think you would be. Okay, so just keep an open mind and expand the net, okay, when it comes to the search. And give offers proper thought. I feel like there could be some really good ones in there that you're not currently considering. Okay, so these are a few of the messages coming through for you here. I hope that the messages make sense, and I hope that they help you. Let me know how these cards apply to you, what they're talking about to you, if they do apply to you. Remember to watch your moon and rising sign readings for additional messages. But have a great time ahead. Thank you for joining me, and I'll talk to you again very soon. Take care.